Hey, so my name is Kendra. I'm about to turn 33 years old, and to celebrate the end of nursing school, I will be hiking the Quebec section of the International Appalachian Trail. The International Appalachian Trail is much larger than just the section that goes from Springer Mountain, Georgia to Mount Katahdin in Maine. That trail technically continues from Maine all the way into Scotland and Ireland. It covers New Brunswick, Quebec, BEI, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, and all across the Atlantic Ocean because those mountains are all the same mountains. Uh, so the section I'm doing is either from Forillon National Park to Matapedia, Quebec, or switch that around, and it's about 650 kilometers. So what's my plan? At the start of August, I will be writing my very last ever exam of nursing school, not including the NCLEX. I know, I still have to write that. And then driving straight to Quebec after. But who am I doing this with? Because obviously I'm not driving to Quebec and leaving my car at one end of 650 kilometers. Well, there's a few steps to this plan. Step one, my friend Sarah Sinibaldi will be joining us, as she is equally as silly as I am and committed to this slightly chaotic plan. My partner Elliot and our dog Goose will be driving us to the tip of the Gaspésie Peninsula and dropping us off saying arrivederci, au revoir, sayonara for about a month. Me a month, anyway. Sarah will be joining me for the first half of this trail and then heading home when we get to the Gaspésie National Park. I will then continue on the rest of the trail solo, although potentially my mother will be joining at the end of the month. We'll see. But at the very end, rather than my partner come and pick me up, I'm getting the train home, and I'm very excited about that. The train stops in Matapedia, so I get to get on the train in Matapedia and take it all the way back to Halifax, Nova Scotia. So why am I doing this? Why not, honestly? But also, there's not that many International Appalachian Trail videos. There's not even that many comments on the Guthook app. What is it called? Far Out, sorry. And even everything I look up, like, yes, there's a guidebook, but I can't find that much information about doing it. So that makes me want to do it more. And additionally, there's my cat, sorry. Additionally, there's actually no food on the trail videos that I could find for Canada. So a lot of those, like, budget backpacking meals, la di da di da, those are for a budget that literally cannot exist in Canada. So hopefully in the future I will be making a video on what I will plan on eating throughout my trail and what I'm shipping, because I will be shipping things because I will be in the middle of nowhere, Quebec sometimes. But yeah. So as you can see around me, I have some of my backpacking gear. I basically do actually have everything I already need. It's literally just wants and want to replace at this point. Beside me here is the Thermarest Corius -6 degree quilts. So I know that this quilt is not as intense as some of the other ones that exist on the market. However, it was very affordable when I bought it several years back. And because I know that I sometimes sleep cold, I also just got like the hot core sleeping bag liner. And over here, we have this giant behemoth of a bright orange thing. This is my 65-liter? Yeah, my 65-liter pack from Helly Hansen. Yes, I know it's large. I know that we're on the lightweight trend because it is so much better for your body in the long term. But you know what? This thing is bright, and if I fall over somewhere, I'll be found because I am clumsy. The trekking poles that I have attached here are actually just from Costco, but they're super lightweight, and I'm hoping that they last for the whole hike because, like, that would be pretty cool. And finally, besides my Kula cloth, of course, we have the Mazama Migo water bottles because I could not. I love Miranda Goes Outside. Miranda in the Wild for those OGs. These water bottles in Canada are, like, not hard to find, but you just potentially get bogged down with like shipping and duties and everything like that, which is why I was really pleasantly surprised after a little bit of obsessive internet sleuthing that I finally found, and I mean finally found as in I'm an idiot, and I apparently didn't look hard enough years ago, um, geartrade.ca. So Geartrade is a company out in Alberta. It's literally just an outdoor shop that has like a lot of like ultralight equipment that makes your life easier and less painful. And they sell a lot of the things that it would be really hard to get in Canada because you would have to pay like duty on them for some reason, or shipping would be non existent or very expensive. So I just am happy that now I have two of the Migo water bottles. I have a Kula cloth. I have an Atatech food bag. Not the bear bag yet, just because we're going to try and do this a little bit cheaper for now. I got some gaiters for myself finally, and you know what? I'm excited. I have been obsessing over this plan for quite some time now, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. So, hopefully, I post more videos. I do have an Amazon wish list and a Buy Me a Coffee linked in my profile. I do not expect help. This is like literally something that I am like scrounging together. But you know what? If you want to send me some instant grits off of Amazon, gosh, I would accept that. They're great and they don't exist in my grocery store, and I love them. Anyway, happy hiking. What does that look like? Well, here's Goose. No, you don't get to eat the dead mic.